So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a visiting card layout in Adobe Illustrator. Don't judge my design because I'm not showing you how to design a visiting card. I'm rather showing you how to make the layout of a visiting card and make it print ready. Okay, so let's get started. For that, I'm going to take a A4 size sheet for printing purpose. You can go to the print tab and you can grab the A4 size sheet from here. And I'm going to make it landscape and color mode. I'm going to select CMYK, right? Now create, and we have created a basic A4 size sheet, right? Now here I'm going to take the rectangle tool and click once. Now you can see it's showing in points, but we don't want the size in points. We want it in millimeters. So for that, I'm going to cancel for now. Press Ctrl R to open the rulers and right click on the rulers and select millimeters from here. Now click once and you will be presented with the millimeter size, right? Now here we will put in 90 and 50, which is already there. So I'm going to click in OK. So the width is 90 millimeters and height should be 50 millimeters. This is the basic visiting card size in India, right? I'm talking about India. I don't know about the outside. I don't know about outside India. So it's in India, this is the proper size of a visiting card, right? And this is a basic size. There are different sizes as well, but this is a very basic size which we are going to take, right? Now click OK, and this will make a rectangle of 90 millimeters by 50 millimeters, right? Now I'm going to grab the move tool and align it vertically and horizontally, align its center, right? So make sure this align to artboard is selected and click on the horizontal align center and vertical align center. Now it's exactly at the center of the page, right? Now select the rectangle and decrease the stroke size to 0.25, right? Now we have a very thin stroke over here. Now I'm going to go to object, path, offset path, and we are going to apply an offset of 2 millimeters. Okay, and this is going to be our bleed area. So this one is going to be our bleed area, right? So I'm going to change the color of the bleed area to red. Okay, so red will be the color of the bleed area. Now again, I'm going to select this inner rectangle, go to object, path and offset path. And now instead of putting in 2 millimeters, I'm going to put in -2 millimeters, right? And hit OK. And you will get a safe area, which will be the margin area, right? And I'll change the color of this margin to cyan because cyan is the color of the margin area. Okay, now we have the basic layout of the visiting card, right? This is the Indian visiting card. I'm again saying I don't know about the visiting card of outside India. This is the Indian visiting card size, so I'm showing this. Okay, select all of them and name the okay, so it's they're already there in layer 1, so I'm going to name the layer 1 as template. Okay, and now I'm going to take a new layer and I'm going to put in the crop marks. Okay, so we will put the crop marks over here, right? So there will be a crop mark over here. Over here we will drag in the rulers and we will put the rulers like this. Okay, okay, so we have placed all the rulers like this and it looks somewhat like this. Okay, now we will place the crop marks on top of this particular rulers, right? So I'm going to grab the line tool and click once and it's already there, 5 millimeters. We are going to take a line of 5 millimeters and the angle should be 90 degrees. Okay, right, now I'm going to apply a color of black to this stroke color. I'm going to apply only the stroke color. Why isn't this not applying? Okay, now it's applied. Okay, so we have a stroke of 5 millimeters. I'm going to decrease the size of the stroke and make it 0.5, or maybe let's make it 0.25. And let's go to the stroke, click on this dashed line and dial in the 2 points. Okay, and hit enter. Now we have a basic crop mark like this, which looks like that. Okay, now grab it and snap it on top of the ruler and we will place it somewhere over there. Okay, so now make sure it is snapping on top of this. So here we have it exactly placed right over there. Okay, now again we are going to take a copy of this particular crop mark, and I'm gonna press the shift button and snap and rotate it 180 degrees and snap it over here. You will see there is something called as intersect. It's showing something intersect or something like that. Just leave it and it will be done. Okay, now select both of them, group it, and just take a copy, press alt and take a copy of that and leave it on top of this. Now press shift and snap and rotate it 270 degrees, and now snap it by pressing shift. You can snap it over there. Okay, now we have two crop marks. Now we will select two of them and we will right click and click on transform, reflect, and click horizontal and take a copy of it. Now grab it, press the shift button and snap it over there. Okay, now we have the crop marks over there as well, and these crop marks are separated in a different layer, and we have the template in a different layer, right? So I'm gonna name it as crop marks. Okay, I will put the file in the description. You can download it and you can use it whenever you want. I will put the link in the description, okay, so that you can use this file to practice. Okay, now I will select all of these and turn off the fill color. Okay, now we have the basic layout ready. I'm gonna grab the rulers and delete them. We don't need it right now. Okay, now this is the basic layout of the visiting card. So let's quickly grab a logo. I have a logo, I think so, it's there over there, and this is the basic logo which I already used in a couple of videos previously, but this is the only dummy logo which I have right now, so I'm using this. So Control C to copy and paste it on top of this, and just lower the size of it, and the size should be like this. You can eyeball it. Okay, now I'm going to place it somewhere over there. Now select the red color rectangle and select this logo. Okay, and select and click it, click the rectangle once so that it will get highlighted. It is the parent object right now, and now I will vertically align it center, right? So it's exactly at the center. Now I'm going to grab the text tool and I'm going to click once and change the font to Acumen Variable Concept and change its font to, let's say, bold. Okay, and I'm going to type in my name. Okay, and make sure its font size is not more than 15 points. Okay, now font to font it varies, okay, but for this case it's 15, but I don't think you should go beyond 15. 15 is the perfect size, I think so. Okay, so place it somewhere over here and take a copy of this, decrease the font size to 6 and make the font weight to regular and place this over there. And I'm going to put in my designation, which is designer and developer. Okay, we have it over there. Now I'm going to take a copy of this and this twice. I'm going to put in my mail ID, which is rajshaha@scaper.com. okay, so this is a dummy mail ID. You can understand from by looking at the mail ID. So I'm going to put in a dummy number, which is 9 + 91 987 654 3210. Okay, so we have a dummy number, and I'm going to put in a dummy address. So for that, I'm going to go to a site. Let's go to this. Go to Google and let's search for this. You can search for dummy addresses, dummy Indian addresses. Okay, you will get the first link. Just go to any website. You can grab any particular any particular address. I'm going to grab this one, copy this and paste it over there. Now I'm gonna break the line so that it looks good. Okay, so we have it. And now I'm gonna take another copy of this and put in the website, which is www.scaper.com. Now I'm going to select both of them, make it the parent object, and vertically align the bottom. Okay, so now it's properly aligned. Now I'm going to select all of them and make it the parent or the key object, and horizontally align it left so that these are properly aligned over there. Now I'm going to grab them and make it horizontally or vertically aligned center. Now it kind of looks okay to me, but it's not that great, I know, but I'm again telling you, don't judge my design. It's all about the layout which I wanted to show you. So I'm going to make it gray color. Let's go for a bit more darker gray. This one is good, I think. Okay, that's fine. And now what I'm going to do is take a copy of this logo and ungroup it, select all of these, delete it, take this shape and make its color as black. Okay, and increase the size of it quite a bit and place it somewhere over there. I'm going to grab the red color box, copy it, and Control A to select all of them, paste it on front, and now we are going to select both of them and make it clipping mask. I'm going to double click on this shape and adjust it somewhere over there, and I'm going to place it somewhere like that. Okay, and here we have it. This shape is on this crop marks. Okay, so I want to separate it, so I'm going to Control X and cut it, take a new layer and paste it over there, right? And I'm going to put this layer exactly at the back. Okay, now grab the item and decrease its opacity to nearly 4 or 3%. 3% is fine. This looks okay to me. Now what I'll do is I'll turn off the template layer, and here we have our visiting card ready to get pasted on the final print paper, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab entire visiting card, copy it and go to File, New, and the basic size of the printing document is basically 12 inch by 18 inch. So I'm going to grab in the inch from here. Okay, and I'm going to dial in 12 by 18. Okay, so 12 inch by 18 inch is the size of the papers on which the visiting cards are printed generally. So the color mode should be CMYK and the orientation should be landscape. Click on create and we have the basic page over here. Control V to paste that. Right now I think this should be the opacity is increased right over here. So I'm going to decrease the opacity from here. I'm going to decrease it to 3%, and now it looks fine. Grab the logo, Control X and Control F to paste it on front. Select entire card and Control G to group it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to horizontally align it left and vertically align it top, right? So it's exactly placed on the top left corner, right? Now I'm going to grab one of it and take a copy of this and snap it. When I'll see this intersect word written over there, I'll leave it over there and press Control D to take a couple of copies of them. Okay, now we have all of them. Grab all of them. Again, press the Shift button and snap it like this. And when you see the intersect word, leave it. Again, grab all of them, Control D to take few copies of them. And I think one more will be adjusted. I think so. Let's see. Control D. No, it's not. But so these many cards can be printed in one page. Group all of them and horizontally and vertically align its center. And here we have the visiting card layout ready to print, right? Now we will make the back side of it. For that, I'm going to go to the same page, same document, or let's say I'll go to file and make a new document. Okay, so grab a A4 size sheet and make it millimeters, and the color mode should be RGB and alignment should be landscape. Create a new document, and I'm going to place the same card, same template. I'm going to grab the same template, copy it, and along with the crop marks. Okay, so I'll also grab the crop marks. Okay, we have the crop marks. Now copy them and paste it over there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a basic design. So I'm going to grab in the logo, paste it, and horizontally and vertically align it center. Okay, and I'm going to make its color black and decrease its opacity quite a bit. Okay, so it's going to be printed like that, and at the bottom I'm going to type in www.scaper.com. okay, and change the font to Acumen concept variable, make it regular. Okay, decrease the font size to 6 points, or maybe I'll go for slightly bigger, for 8 points maybe, and align its center. Change the color to somewhat grayish, and let's position the logo properly like over there. Okay, now I'm going to grab in a rectangle tool, make a rectangle like this, go to effect, wrap, and make it a wave. Okay, not wave, I think flag will look nice. I think this looks nice. Let's increase the size bit. So let's go to object, expand appearance. Let's position this flag nicely so that it looks good. Take this, copy it, paste it in front. I think Control X, select all and paste it in front. And now I'm going to grab them and make a clipping mask. Now change the color to somewhat that pink color. I want that pink color, so for that I'm going to grab the logo, and again I'm going to place it over there. Change the color of this particular element to pink color, and I think this looks very bad over there, so I'm going to put this logo over there. Okay, now it looks kind of okay. Okay, now Control X, paste it at the back of it, and change the color of this to white. Now it looks fine to me. I think this looks fine. Please do let me know, is it fine or not? I don't know. Anyways, just select these template, Control X. Sorry, I have to separate this. Control X first, then I will take a new layer and separate it, place it at the back. Okay, now select these 3 template, maybe individually I have to select them, and Control X and Control F to paste it. Now I'll select all of the contents of these 2 layers and press Control X, sorry, not Control X, Control C to copy, and again I'm going to go to File, New, and I'm going to grab in the inches, and here I'm going to dial in 12 inch by 18 inch, and the color will be CMYK and orientation will be landscape. Why isn't this not landscape? Let's go to File, New, Landscape. Okay, now it's landscape. Paste it, grab them, group it, horizontally align left and vertically align top. Now again I'll do the same thing with it. Okay, take 3 copies, grab them, make duplicate of them, select all of them, group it, vertically and horizontally align its center, and we have the backside as well. So now I'm going to Control Shift S to save it in the desktop with the backside, and make sure it's set to PDF and save it. Save PDF. This is saved in the desktop, on the desktop. Again I'm going to go to this file, Control Shift S, go to desktop. This is the front side, and select PDF, save it, save the PDF. Let's go to Google and type in I love PDF, and here I'm going to merge the PDFs which I have just now created. So I'm going to take both of them, open it, and here we have, just put it over there, merge the PDFs, download it, and we have made our visiting card ready to print. Just go to the shop, just go to the print house and just tell them to print it, and it will be fine. It will be completely fine. Okay, so here we have our visiting card ready to print. Thanks a lot for watching this videos. Thanks a lot for staying till the end. If you have actually made it till the end, thanks a lot. Meet you in the next one. Goodbye.